You're listening to McGoldrick's Love and Mayhem, a loving send-up Highland style of the play Arsenic and Old Lace. Buckle in and enjoy the fun. Dedicated to the memory of May Cody McGoldrick. With thanks for giving us your name and your spirit. Chapter 1. Borders of Scotland, September 1513. The English were coming. It was up to them now. The survivors. The battle at Flodden Field was lost. So many men had died. The king and most of his nobles were gone. Now it was left to the few remaining warriors to take the painful news to the families. It was left to them to warn everyone that the English were coming. Each family and clan would need to fend for itself. Limping through the border hills toward Blackthorn Hall, the surviving remnant of the Armstrong men had spread the news along the way. Now they were almost home. So Ian Armstrong reined his horse to a stop at the split of the road. The 24 wounded and weary warriors behind him halted as well. The road to the right led to Blackthorn, Ian's own keep. He was bearing tragic news for his own family, for his own mother. The laird was dead. But there was no time for Ian to grieve his father's death. The villagers needed to be moved into the castle, and every one of them armed. The gates needed to be barred. They would not surrender their ancestral hall to the enemy, without a fight. He would not allow his people to be hurt, and his land pillaged by the English. Ian glanced at the road to the left. It led to Fleet Tower and to Marion, his betrothed. John McCall, the Earl of Fleet, had been another casualty of the devastation at Flodden, and Ian was now the protector of all that lay on this side of the hills as well. He motioned for Alan, his trusted and seasoned warrior, to approach. On their journey north, they had begun to speak about what needed to be done. Pointing at the road home, Ian gave his man his final orders. "Bring my mother the news. Begin the preparations. And as soon as you arrive at Blackthorn, send 6 men with fresh horses to Fleet Tower. The English cannon wiped out the McCalls, my lord. They'll have no men of their own returning." "I know that. We cannot defend both places against the enemy," Alan warned. "I don't intend to try," Ian assured him. "Everyone at Fleet Tower will be taken back to Blackthorn Hall for their own safety. Everyone, that is, but Lady Marion. She'll be sent north, to an abbey on the Isle of Skye. You know her temperament, my lord. Marion will refuse as sure as we're standing here. She'll..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?